Today, I'm going to tell a moral value story based on the themes in civic education. The chosen theme is love, and the title is The King's Imperfections. The King's Imperfections. Love is passion. Love is kind. Love is not jealous. Love is not boastful. Love is not rude. Love is not irritable. Love never gives up. Love never loses faith. Love is always hopeful. Love endures forever. And most of all, love never fails. Once upon a time, there was a king who loved to hunt. One day, whilst hunting, the king shot a wild leopard. He ran towards it to see if it was dead or not, when suddenly the nearly dead leopard jumps up and attacked the king. The chief servant managed to kill the leopard, but couldn't prevent His Majesty from losing a finger. Fierce, the king said to his servant, "If God was good, I would not have been attacked, and I certainly wouldn't have lost a finger." The servant replied, "Despite all these things, I can only tell you that God is good, and everything He does is perfect. He is never wrong." Outraged by his response, the king answers the servant, "If I put you in prison, would you still think that it's what's best for you?" The servant, without any fear, humbly replied, "Yes, my king, I would still think that it's the best arrangement for me." The now enraged king ordered that the servants be imprisoned at once. 3 months later, the king and another servant left for another hunt, and were captured by tribespeople who required a human sacrifice. On the altar, the desperate king watched as his servant was killed beside him. But all of a sudden, the tribespeople discovered that the king was missing a finger, and so they released him. They now considered him to be incomplete, and so he couldn't be offered to their gods. On returning to his palace, the king authorized the release of his servant. He went to him and humbly said, "My friend, God was very good to me. I was almost killed, but for my missing finger, I was released. However, I have a question." The king continued, "If God is so good, why did He allow me to put you in prison?" The servants wisely replied, "My king, had I not been in prison, I would have been with you, and I would have been sacrificed, since I have no missing finger." The king laughed and said, "Ha ha, that's correct. Everything really does happen for a reason. Our lives are full of ups and downs. When things do not turn out how you want, do not lose your love for life, your faith, or your belief in the future. As long as we are good people, good things will one day follow." Be calm, be patient, and stay positive. The moral value of the story is love ourselves and accept our imperfections. That's all. Thank you.